Welcome back to another episode of Let's Learn Japanese Fighting Game Terms like a cultured Gaijin. For this video, I'll be translating the term safe jump. But before I jump in, I'm going to go over one comment from the previous video where I talked about Capcom's translation issues with strike properties. This labeling is not unique to Street Fighter 6 though. Granblue Fantasy vs Rising also uses the same terminology, and I think I've seen it in other fighting games too. Really. Oh no, Big Capcom has been influencing other companies. This is not surprising though. I assume these translators are referencing other fighting games and not really questioning how the locals use these terms. Hey, if Street Fighter, the most popular Japanese fighting game, doesn't, it should be correct, right? That's why it's important for industry leaders to set a good standard. Oh well, at least the guys at Dustloop have it right. Alright, today's word is safe jump, an aerial attack that hits the opponent if they take no action, but recovers fast enough to block any reversals. Incredibly powerful tool and one of my favorite things to do in fighting games. If you want details on how they work, check out this guide. Now this technique is called Sagi Tobi in Japanese. Sagi means scam, cheat, con, or anything along those lines. Tobi means jump. So it would translate to something like scam or con jump. I imagine this word was born from the emotions of what the defenders found. Wait, you get to attack, but I can't retaliate with an invisible reversal? I feel cheated! The interesting part for me is the difference in tone between the English and Japanese words. The English version sounds like the attacker is defending themselves from those unruly players who spam invincible attacks on wake up, while the Japanese side is actively looking to trick their opponents. Doesn't it sound nefarious? It's comparing it to a criminal activity. Despite this, it's been a word that has been used for decades, so most veterans never really thought more of it, until recently. With the release of Street Fighter 6, the fighting game genre has gotten a massive boost of popularity in Japan. Major streamers who've never touched a fighting game in their lives are now playing it, and special events with tens and thousands of viewers are being held constantly. It's become a mainstream game. And with that, a lot of veterans have been aiming to create a clean and friendly environment to grow the community and thrive. One aspect of doing this is to use less abrasive vocabulary. It's to a point where some players are even avoiding the term death when losing a round or match. This trend has also affected commentary in tournaments. Some casters are now using the word anzen tobi instead of scam jump. And you know what that translates to? Safe jump. Anzen means safe and tobi means jump, as I previously stated. To me, it's a word that has become much more common after Street Fighter 6's release, so there's a part of me that thinks it's been imported from the English fighting game community. I'm not an expert in fighting game terminology history, so this is just a hunch. It may have existed in other games and communities that I am not aware of. Anyways, these are the two ways to say safe jump in Japanese. Let me know which one you prefer in the comments. I'm also planning to make more of these, so let me know if there are terms you are interested in learning. Alright, until next time, have fun with fighting games.